Well, it's not Christmas time anymore.
No, it's not.
But because of the way that the film industry works, especially the independent film industry, all of the holiday peak flavors did not get filmed or edited for Christmas.
What were we doing? Were we filming a feature film?
Yes, we were.
What?
Actually, 3 of them.
Who does that during Christmas?
3 of them. But let's taste these Peeps now, because 1, we kept them vacuum sealed and super fresh, and 2, we love Peeps.
Peeps are so good.
That's the
Before
whole
or after
reason
Christmas.
we decided to start doing this. So what do we have today, Brianne?
Today we have hot chocolate Peeps Delights.
Get in my beak.
They're hot chocolate flavored marshmallow, naturally and artificially flavored, dipped in decadent white fudge.
Oh, this is one of, right, and this is one of those delights.
Fabulous.
So 3 to a package. Serving size is 3, right?
Yep, 3 chips.
Calories are?
53 per chick or 160 per package.
Excellent. Carbs are?
32 grams for the entire thing.
Okay.
Which is about 11 per chick, if you just have one.
Okay, so I would love to melt this in a cup of cocoa, but because we don't actually have cocoa right now,
Put it in the beak.
I'm gonna put it in my beak. Oh, sad. This one doesn't actually have a beak. Oh no,
It does, that little tiny bit. That's its beak.
kinda has a tiny beak.
This one, the middle one doesn't actually fit. It's too wide for the tray. See how this one's like all nice and just sits in the tray? That one was like that too. The middle one is just like really wide.
It's like me trying to fit my hair into any hat. Okay,
It's a little tiny.
so the marshmallow is brown like cocoa. I mean, it is like
But like a
literally
light
cocoa.
brown, not like chocolate.
No, not
Yeah.
expensive cocoa. Like those little packets.
No,
of
I'm
cocoa.
saying as a positive thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It looks more like cocoa than like, like milk chocolate color.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks like the kind of cocoa that working class people actually buy, like us. It's covered in, because they don't have enough sugar, it's covered in a light coating of like granulated sugar. Okay. If I didn't know that it was dipped in white fudge, I would immediately guess white fudge. It has that decadent fudge taste to the shell that the bottom has been dipped in. And this, I'm sorry, I just keep going back and it's like, I'm not actually knocking the kind of like instant cocoa that you get like in a little white
Like
package.
Swiss Miss.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
right, a million different brands, right?
Or great value brand. I mean,
This like
Ever.
legitimately tastes like that kind of cocoa.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know on Seriously Cereal, you've talked about cocoa that you and I love that is not a little white packet.
Abuelita.
This does not taste like that. There is no cinnamon, there are no spices, there are no anything. This is just like, Swiss Miss, great value, little white packet, instant cocoa. And again, I'm not saying that in a bad way.
No, it's really good. These are great. They should have these all year. Go to your local store. Go to where they have the Christmas clearance and go look for these because they're really good. And they're probably like 75% off by now.
We're gonna save this one so Max or Faith can enjoy it. We might even have to like cut it in half and give half to each of them.
Yeah, or maybe I'll so I can eat half of it.
But what I love about this is that it does legitimately taste like hot chocolate.
This is so good. Like,
They should definitely do
this is now my second favorite Peep. It's so good.
watermelon being your first. Is that right?
No, actually, my favorite is the strawberry flavored Valentine's hearts. We are looking for them. It's currently January, so Valentine's things are out and about, but no Peeps yet. So usually Fred Meyer has them. They're kind of our go-to Peep place. That's Kroger's if you live somewhere else. But yeah, those are my favorite. They're big. It's like a big heart, strawberry flavored.
And I will say, actually, Brianne, you bring up a really good point. And that is, when we are on the search for Peeps, we usually have to hit like all the brand name stores. Everything from Walmart, Fred Meyer, Safeway, Walgreens, Rite Aid.
Target had a ton of Christmas ones this year.
And a lot of them are, or seem to be exclusive, at least in Washington State, to specific chains. And then We did actually wind up getting our hands on every type of Christmas Peep that was released in 2018. So this channel, we will have reviews of all of those. But one of the types was only available online through, I believe, the Just Born site. And it had to be purchased in like a pseudo bulk order, you know, like 4 boxes or something like this. And we'll thank the person who did that when we get to that one. But we really had to search many different stores and actually purchase some online for the 2018 Christmas selections because it was extensive. And we had heard rumor of some fall seasonal flavors that we never saw on any of the shelves anywhere in Washington. So that was also interesting. For me, this series has just gotten more interesting. Not only do we get to eat Peeps.
It's kind of like a treasure hunt.
Yes, but it's like
every holiday season, it's a new treasure hunt.
Yeah, and it's amazing to me that like some of them hit our shelves and some just don't.
Yeah, and it's curious. It's like with the Halloween ones. If you guys have watched the Halloween ones, you know kind of the, I don't want to say drama, that's kind of a strong word.
No, it was drama.
What went on with the black cats? We could not find the little spooky cats anywhere here. We went on the Peep website and we plugged it into their, find this Peep. The biggest radius they could do was 100 miles. There were none within 100 miles. We had a friend who was in another state, and there they were, right on the shelf.
So Amber and Eric Rainey, who are Kellen Rainey's parents, and Kellen Rainey has appeared as our little guest star on Hey Peeps. They're the ones that actually found spooky cats. They were traveling to see family, I believe, out of state, and that's where they found them.
Was it Tennessee?
I want to say it was Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Indeed. Brianne's absolutely right. They were right there on the shelves plain as day, as if they were a common thing. So anyway, we definitely ran into that for some of the holiday flavors, and we are excited to be able to get to bring them to you. So I would say, on a scale from 1 to 10, these are up there for me.
They're just so good.
Yeah, I would say an 8. Like, they're not one of my all-time favorites, but I love the cocoa flavor, and I would buy them again. Especially if someone likes cocoa, and especially to float in my cocoa. I would definitely do that.
I would say a 10.
I love
think
that.
they're great. Like, I would get them anytime.
Well, good work.
Like,
Hey,
go-to dessert.
Yeah, I was gonna say good work, Hey Peeps. Good work, Just Born. These delights definitely are 2 thumbs up.